My name is Kira Taylor, and I am a student loan expert at the National Consumer Law Center. Did you know that not all federal student loans are eligible for different relief programs or income-driven repayment plans? This is particularly true for some older student loan types. This video will discuss the ins and outs of two common older loan types, FFEL and Perkins loans. Let's start with federal family education loans, also known as FFEL loans. FFEL loans were issued before 2010. Stafford, Consolidation, Parent Plus, and Grad Plus loans can all be FFEL loans. These loans are either held by the federal government or another entity, such as a bank, state agency, or guarantee agency. FFEL loans are not eligible for public service loan forgiveness, but they are eligible for one type of income-driven repayment plan, the Income-Based Repayment Plan, or IBR. They are also eligible for many other relief programs, like closed school discharges and total and permanent disability discharges. You can check out our other video on relief programs for federal loans for more information. Now, let's talk about Perkins loans. Perkins loans were issued before 2018 for a borrower's undergraduate education. They are either held by a school or by the federal government. Perkins loans are not eligible for public service loan forgiveness, IDR plans, and some other relief programs. Perkins loans have special cancellation programs for people who work in certain professions, like teachers, law enforcement, first responders, healthcare, and others, but these programs may be difficult to qualify for. It's important to know who holds your FFEL or Perkins loans to determine the best path forward for managing your student loan debt. You can determine who holds your FFEL or Perkins loan by logging into your account on studentaid.gov. See our video called How to Use studentaid.gov to learn more about how to navigate your account. You can consolidate your FFEL or Perkins loans into a new federal loan to gain access to more payment plans and relief programs. You can consolidate just one federal loan or multiple federal loans into a new federal student loan called a direct consolidation loan. Consolidating your loan has advantages and downsides. It's important that you consider the following questions before deciding whether to consolidate your FFEL or Perkins loan into a new loan. Let's start with the reasons why consolidation might be a good idea. Are your loans in default? If so, consolidating your loans into a new loan is one way to put your loans back into good standing. See our video called Dealing with Default on your options when your loan is in default to learn more. Can you afford your loan payments? If not, you should check out whether one of the income-driven repayment plans that are available to direct loans would make your payments more affordable. If so, you might consider consolidating your loans. Do you want to use public service loan forgiveness, or PSLF, to cancel your loans? If you work for the government or a nonprofit, you might be eligible for public service loan forgiveness now or in the future. However, you will need to consolidate your FFEL and Perkins loans into a direct loan for those loans to be eligible for PSLF. Now, let's turn to some reasons why you might not want to consolidate your loans. Are your loans close to cancellation? If you have a FFEL loan and have been repaying in the Income-Based Repayment or IBR plan, you should check whether you are close to having your loans canceled, which happens after you've made 25 years of qualifying payments. If so, consolidating might not be the best option for you. If you have a Perkins loan, are you eligible for one of the special cancellation programs that are only available to Perkins loans? If so, you should not consolidate. Are you eligible for an identity theft or borrower defense discharge? If your loans are the result of identity theft, you should determine whether you can apply to get these loans forgiven before consolidating your loan, because consolidating can affect your ability to get a discharge. If you are applying for a borrower defense discharge because your school misled you, be careful about consolidating loans, because it could mean that more difficult rules apply to your application. For more information about identity theft and borrower defense discharges, watch our loan forgiveness and relief programs video. Are you close to paying off your loan? If so, consolidation might not be a good option because it will capitalize your interest, meaning you may need to pay more. It's important to note that consolidation is not refinancing. If you refinance your federal loan into a private loan, you will lose all of the special rights federal loans have. To learn more about your student loan rights, including more about the pros and cons of consolidating loans, visit studentloanborrowerassistance.org and studentaid.gov, linked below.